This episode picks up after Cassian knocked out both the goons and is about to fight Scarface. Sorry for any voice recording problems, I will try to get it fixed. We start at the rooftop with a bird's eye view. Cassian is sprinting towards Scarface. Scarface putting up his hands, preparing for what's about to come. Raising his hand, ready to hit him with his right. Cassian ducks the jab Scarface threw at him. Then Cassian hits him with a left. Scarface's eyes turn white, his head throwing back. Cassian, not done yet, goes for a right jab, hitting him right in the stomach, leaving Scarface gas without air. He held his stomach from the pain. Cassian looked down on him like a little dog. He emphasizes if he feels guilty, Scarface being a little bitch, tells him to go to hell and that he's a bastard as he's holding his stomach like a pathetic loser. Cassian realizes his lesson hasn't sunk in yet, and if he holds back, he won't get taught his lesson. He looks at him with his eyes that are sharp, daggering eyes. Scarface looking like he has a cold with a worried expression. Someone approaching says, "Don't you think he had enough?" It's Yu-chan, the one that saw the commotion from the other building. Scarface is surprised Yu-chan is there. Cassian replies, "Who are you?" As he shoves Scarface, making him waddle, Yu-chan says that Scarface isn't a match for him. What is the point of just beating him if he's weak? Scarface, with his ego hurt, says, "What? No match for him. He thinks I'm weaker than that loser." He gets pissed off, biting his teeth like the little bitch he is. As he charges towards Cassian from the back. What a pathetic move. Cassian quickly turns and then kicks him right in the chest again, dropping him towards the ground, crashing. Yu-chan grabs his shoulder. Cassian, as a cat that doesn't like water, gets irritated. He turns back with his eyes beaming towards Yu-chan, then elbows him with his right elbow. Surprised, Yu-chan blocks the blow with both of his arms. Cassian goes for a second hit with his left, but Yu-chan dashes back, avoiding the attack. Cassian is taken by surprise. Yu-chan quickly counters with a right kick, but Cassian dodges. Cassian admits that he's fast. Then Moro says he's a psyker. He's too dangerous to face head-on in his human form. Cassian, confused, distracted now. Yu-chan takes this opportunity and swings him with a right. Cassian dodges, burly dodging, but his right cheek is scraped under the eye. Damn it! Yu-chan and Cassian are still in a stale. Yu-chan and Cassian both just glaring at each other. He's not sure if he's to believe Moro's saying if he's actually a psyker. Yu-chan glares at him and tells Cassian to stop this. Nothing good will happen if they keep fighting each other. Cassian's confused. He says, "What?" Yu-chan gives a bandage so he can stop the bleeding on Cassian's face. They both look at each other. Cassian snatches the bandage. He walks away towards the door. Yu-chan just looks at him, staying behind, wondering if he actually knocked out all three of them by himself. He wonders who he is. He glances at his forearm, realizing it hurts. Meanwhile, in an area to use computers, Cassius tries to get access to his Lampus account, but realizes he's out of access and his ID has been deleted from there. A little later, Cassius says, "How did you know that guy is a psyker?" Moros replies, "You mean that red hair we met a moment ago? When he touched you, I could sense his power." Cassian thinks a pretty cool ability. Moros brags about how he could do way more than just that. And that power analysis, he could find out a whole lot more. Cassian questions what power analysis is. How does he know about all this stuff? Moros brags about how he's a mighty soul and likes to delve into the world of knowledge, and tells Cassian why doesn't he change into a villain form now? That way he could analyze his skills more closely. Cassian just staring at him blankly with his phone out, bag of chips in his hand. Moros notices he's not interested at all. Cassian confirms he's not, but he might as well do it. As he crumbles up the paper, he realizes his villain's power is all he has right now. He tells Moros what he has to do. Moros tells him that villains are derived from not being able to control the 5 desires and 7 emotions. Cassian, being a dumbass, tells him it sounds difficult. Moros, getting annoyed, tells him that in this case, anger will trigger him to turn to a villain. "Anger," says Cassian as he clenches his fist. He remembers the orphanage, Jeff getting killed, him fighting the Pirius battles with the Psychers and getting no-scoped. He starts to glow blue with lightning around him. His eyes start to go blue, too. He starts screaming, "Lampus, those bastards, I'll kill them all." As he looks up to the sky with his arms balled up, Moros startled. "What are you doing?" said Moros. "I got angry, didn't I?" Cassian shouting. Moro says, "That's not how it works. Try to picture the anger in your mind." Cassian, complaining, says, "You should have told me that sooner. If we can get the amount of likes shown here, I will upload next episode as soon as I can. Please leave any feedback on the comments below." So with that, I want to say, thanks for watching. Hoped you enjoyed. See you guys later.